I'm happy with you. I know that I am happy with you. I know that I am happy with you. Your smile, your voice. I know that I am happy with you. I sing this song because of you. Because when you leave, I don't see no one else.
Nikita Kering. Lovely voice. Amazing. How are you?
I'm good.
You're saying you're doing what to who?
I'm happy with you.
You're who?
Wewe. Na nyinyi.
Kijana msichana mdogo makofi tafadhali bwana. So talented. Karibu sana. Thank you so much for coming back to our show. Tonight you're going to sing for us nyimbo kama zote. Tunataka kusikia tu hiyo sauti yako. Hiyo ni sauti ya kutoa nyoka pangoni kisha anamuua kisha mambo inaendelea mzuri. So we're going to start the show. Thank you so much wale watu wako nyumbani kama unatutizama kutoka kwa nini wapi?
Langata.
Kama unatutizama kutoka Langata huko si Nairobi but asanteni sana kwa kutujoin. Ushagoni wapi?
Wasingishu. Wasingishu County.
No,
Eldoret.
Watu wa Eldoret, asanteni sana watu wa Ukambani, watu wa Machakos, watu wa Ngara, everywhere. Those people watching us, we have an amazing show. This is my first guest. He's a friend of mine. Yes. It's called, it's like my new best friend. And he's a young guy. He makes me feel young and stuff like that. And he's also famous. And I don't know whether you know him. So I thought maybe when you come, I can introduce you to him. He's a good guy. He's a celebrity. I mean, yeah, it's called Kartelo. You've heard?
Of course.
You know Kartelo? Yeah! Oh. So this guy, you know, tunampanga tunataka ajipange, ajue mambo ya, unajua amekaa Kayole sana, ajue mambo ya Langata nini. So, Bogi ya Kimonyoski, karibu manze bro, na usikie mambo. Karibu sana Kartelo, kaa hapo wewe. Kartelo kaa pale.
Wewe kaa hapo.
Okay, wacha nikaa hapa. So, Kartelo, you know Nikita? Umemjulia wapi?
Online.
Online. Na nini uko na aibu msichana mrembo kama huyu anakuja na uoshi viatu? Hivi viatu tulibuy last week.
Okay, put yourselves in my shoes. You will understand.
So Nikita, Kartelo sometimes unisaidia kufanya show.
Nimeona show yako, nimemwona.
Umemwona?
Oh, umeniona. Thank you. Oh, nice.
So Kartelo, basically what I'm doing Nikita, how old are you?
I'm 17.
17. Wewe ni mzee. Yeah, she's 17. She's still in school by the way. She's still in school but Kartelo najaribu kumfunza hii mambo, najua kuinterview watu. You know, professionally. So bro, muulize mambo ya muziki yake. Huyu msichana wa kizungu.
Haya sawa. Sasa nini yuko inspire yani? Unachekiwe ni ngoko alafu unajua ukiwa ngoko kwa industry yani kuna venye yani watu wanasema haiwezi nini, ukiwa ngoko kuna ma challenge kiasi yani wewe utoboaje?
Okay, so Nikita, ngoko is trying to say that you're a girl. Ngoko means that you're a girl.
Okay.
The chicken, chicken, you get it?
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So swali ni because umeuliza like 3 different questions.
Sasa nimeuliza wewe kaa ngoko unatoboangaje kwa industry, ukicheki bado kuna ma challenge, watu wanasemanga hoja mangoko kuna hebu mueleze.
Well, it's trying to ask you how is it working for you as a girl, as a young girl in the industry?
Well, it's challenging. Of course, girls in this industry are so undermined, and I mean, people don't expect much from you. But for me, I don't look as being a ngoko as a weakness to me. You know, once you put yourself in the weaker end is when you start feeling undermined. Is that when you start feeling under everybody else. So I look at myself as a strength, as an example to other girls, that you could be exemplary in what you do.
So Kartelo, kaa pale. How old are you, Kartelo?
Niko 21.
Niko 21. Ngoja, umesikia kizungu ya 20 years? Umesikia kizungu ya 17 years?
Yangu nakwambia najua kizungu ni venye sijui saa kuipanga.
So let me ask you, Kartelo, now that you've been in the industry for the last, 4 years now, how is it working for you as a young guy coming up and trying to fight with these big comedians and stuff like that? How is it working for you, my brother?
You know, God is faithful.
Enga bro. Echa nayo. Sio amenikila. Okay. But anyway. Wow, God is faithful, and then
that answers the whole thing, you know. She has said as a young person you are undermined. So I think it's just God's work.
So huyu ni wewe after neno eh? But welcome back, Anita. Nikita, welcome back. Why are you doing music? You doing it because you love it, because you want to be a celebrity, because you feel like it has money? Why do you sing?
First of all, I sing because it's my I sing because it's my passion. Not because of the money necessarily. The money comes way after. There's a lot of things you need to do before you get to the money point. When I wake up every day, I sing and I write, and that's what tells me that it's my passion, and that's what tells me that's what I need to do. That's my purpose. And so that's why you see in my music, I'm trying to make a difference. I'm just trying to reach people's hearts, whether it be in inspirational music, whether it be in love music, whether it be in gospel music, whatever it is. I just want to reach out to as many people as I can. Yeah.
Well, I don't know whether you're picking from what she's saying, my brother. Now that you've told her it's gold. You know, she said something very important. That she's doing it for purpose. Purpose. She has a purpose.
Yes. I have a purpose too. I have a purpose.
Yes.
Yes.
Which one?
My purpose is to change the ghetto youth narrative and also to reach out to the whole world that ghetto has talent.
Naanza kuipata wewe. Ghetto has talent.
Yes.
Hiyo ni kitu Waiditu wangesema. Sema vitu hatuwezi sema hapa wewe. But I get it. I get what you're saying. You started singing when you were old?
I started singing when I was 3.
3 years old. How many songs do you have?
Personal songs that I've written, just 2, because I just started producing music last year. But I write very many songs every week. Let's say.
What's your favorite song? What's the song when you get to the bathroom that you sing?
It changes every time.
Today, did you sing?
Of course.
What did you sing?
Halo by Beyonce.
Can you just tuonjeshe tu? Hiyo tu.
I could see your halo, see your halo, see your halo.
Hapo ndo mna clap. You know, I want you to watch something. I have your performance ukiwa 7 years old. Miaka 7. Do you have that clip? If you have it, finya play, iko hapo karibu na stop, maybe. Wametuchezea news. I don't know why. But Nikita,
Yes.
you're in school?
Yes.
Which school?
Brookhouse.
Which one again?
Brookhouse schools.
Brookhouse. Kartelo, do you need some I
was Brookside.
Not Brookside. Brookhouse. You know it?
Yes, I know Brookhouse, man.
Kartelo leo unanichekesha.
Najua Brookhouse nilikuwa naona kwa nini kwa list ya wale form 4 results zikitoka unaonanga Brookhouse hapo.
Yeah, hapa.
No, but let me tell you something. I want to just commend Kartelo for what he's doing, because it doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if you're from Brookhouse or anywhere else. There's people in Brookhouse who won't even come out and do something as he is. You know, there are people who just take advantage of the money and do nothing. But you just came from somewhere, and you came and you showed people that you have a talent, and that it doesn't matter where you're coming from, you can always succeed, you know?
So like
Anita,
wait,
no, my brother. Nilianza hii show nikawapea chance hapa muongeleshane.
Sasa nipatie namba nitakwambia asante kwa text.
But though she has made a point. Kweli ame make point, Anita. Pigeni makofi Anita for that. The matter is, I always say that I don't believe that no matter how rich your parents are or how poor your parents are, you have your life to live. It doesn't matter. And so I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Now, what do you want to become apart from being a musician? Like when you go to campus, what would you study?
Well, in campus, I want to study performance in music. Performance in music. But through that, I want to do some charity work. I would love to come back and just explore talent around Kenya and bring people who, you know, the stereotype of African parents not allowing their kids to do the arts. So I would like to build a school that...
You're so smart. How old are you again?
I'm 17. I would like to build a school that a lot of people from places where they can't afford it could just come learn a bit about music and even learn how to produce music. And that's the only way that you're going to get people like that to the world, you know, if people like us make a difference, you know. Yeah.
And tuliongea mambo ya makofi hapa kwa hiyo tukianza hapa.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's so amazing.
Thank you so much.
So you have decided you're going to go with music?
I decided that I'm going to go with music. Of course, I would like also to do a few businesses here and there that I've thought of, but majorly music. Yes.
That you've thought of?
Yes.
Businesses. Na uko na miaka 17.
Let me...
Where was you ukiwa na miaka 17? Where was you? Wow, that's so nice.
Thank you so much.
I think now I get it. When they say, when you're brought up so well, like, your future is very bright.
Let me just tell you, Chipu, I'm going to tell you this I don't know how many times. It doesn't matter where you've been brought up from. There are people who have the most money, but they can't use their brains well enough to help other people or to help themselves. They just want to rely on their parents' money, on this person's money. But you see people who've come from the ground and build themselves up to the top. And it's because they use their brains, and it's because they use their determination and, I mean, the skills that they use from everywhere else.
Where are you from? Then I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I've seen her grow. Let me tell you a funny story about her, Kartelo. I used to sing happy birthdays to this Kagal when she was young. When I was Chipukeezy, when I was like 1 year famous, I used to go to her house, kuimba happy birthday. Unajuanga hizo umepewa chips na kuku. And look at you. And I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
And you have a beautiful voice, and the fact that you have brains and you want to pursue music like that, I wish you well.
Thank you so much.
But I want to ask you something. How do you feel?
Can I move this way? I'm just training a bit.
You can even sit there.
Come sit here.
I'm so sorry. I got carried away. I forgot to offer you a seat. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I'm
no
sorry.
worries.
I didn't expect that from you. But let me ask you, how do you feel with the Kenyan entertainment industry, especially music? Una feel, why do we keep on complaining that play Kenyan music?
Play Kenyan music?
Why? How do you feel first?
Oh, it's such a long story for me, because this is something I've heard been spoken of everywhere. But I'll start with this thing. Whoever said that there is no talent in Kenya should take back those words, because there is exemplary talent in Kenya. Number one. And it is up to these guys, our commercialists and everybody who works in the radios and in the TV industry, to bring up those talents so that they're seen outside in the world. Because there's so much commercial music being produced. commercial, as in Kenyan commercial music, and that's the only thing being played in radio stations. So how can you blame the Kenyan artists if they're not even being given a platform, you know? I think all they need is a platform, because when you walk around this Kenya, there's so much talent you'll find.
Nikita,
Yeah.
We have a problem, and I'm going to explain to you, and I want us to have a conversation. You guys are the future.
Yes.
You're 17, this guy is 13, as in you guys are the future. You get it?
Yes.
But now, what has happened is, huyu wako na rafiki zake huyu, wanashindanga nao, wanaitangwa SWAT na Matire. Delo wako hapa. SWAT, Matire, kuna wengine wameimba ile wimbo ya genge la Boondocks. Kuna Ochongolo. Kuna mwingine nilisikia ameimba wimbo inasema Pantambua lawama. Wamlambez. Ndio unasikia rafiki wa Kartelo? So sometimes hizo nyimbo za kina Kartelo na rafiki zake saizi, in as much as ni good music and all that, the content manzi. Juu ameamka ameanza vile ameanza.
And do you know why you think like that?
Yes.
It's because that is all that is being advertised in Kenya. If they looked deep into the other people who are doing great music, if, for example, me, if I was producing my kind of music without the following I had, people would still say there's no content in Kenya. But now that I've been given a voice, there's so many people that we could build up. So it depends on what is shown to the world, because it's only what is shown that will be seen, you know? So I think that,
I don't even know how to ask you. I think we tunazamalizana na Nikita for now and the rest, but for real though.
Yeah.
That's nice. You're so wise and you're so young.
Thank you. But I do feel a lot of people who are really struggling to get that stuff out, and that's why I'd like to say such platforms. And people, don't be scared, because a lot of people who come and blame the artists. No, when you come out like this and you bring your voice out is when you'll be.
But also
heard.
there's someone there, and I tend to think like this sometimes. There's someone who is in whatever they are, and they have a song. I mean, the only way that they can sing is through that way. It's through, vulgar content. It's the only way they can sing. Then do we tell them not to sing? Or what do we tell that person who is watching right now at home thinking, ametoa ngoma inaitwa, kama wanaweza toa ngoma inaitwaje? Packaging. Kuna ngoma inaitwa packaging. Packaging inamaanisha?
Hata si hatujui.
Okay, kama unajua packaging, just, I don't know, you can tell me, maybe nimesema ni kitu baya.
Sijui, lakini si kitu mbaya hivyo. Si vile.
Azina kitu ngoma kama hiyo yake packaging, ataachana nayo ama akitoa kuna watu wataisikiza? Do you feel like Kenya tumefika hiyo place here, you can do your thing, people who love that kind of thing will follow it?
Okay, I think, my answer to that is that everyone has their own music. Everybody has their own taste in what they listen to. Because, I'm sorry to use this example, people who did, as I say, Ethic and who else? Just these guys who do, let's say, vulgar music. There are people who are viewing their music. There are people out there who are enjoying their music. But as much as we will stay here and casually just say and enjoy their music, I don't think it's okay for us to voice something that isn't an appropriate representation of Kenya. So I think it is up to you guys, again, to just guide. And the minute you get to talk to those guys, you could just advise them. But the most you could do is advise them, because the minute you start forcing people to do this thing, it becomes a rebellion, So I think the proper way to do is to guide them, to be honest.
Majority of young people like you, especially girls, and even boys, are into drugs. Majority of them. Are into drugs, I don't mean they're addicted to drugs. Like they're trying them. Like unavuta bangi hapa mbili, unaonja pale, Kartelo anajua vitu wanafanyanga. Two questions, and I don't know why I'm asking you this, but let me ask you. Why do you think your generation, because even the content, like most of them, they're singing about that lifestyle.
That?
They're singing about, zimenishika, oe, mashada na mangwai zimenishika. Sijui mimi nakufa leo kwa sababu sasa nimepiga mangwai na majaba. Sijui wengine wanaamka anaimba juu ya tako, hizo vitu. you know, wanaimba juu ya, actually, as a matter of fact, very young boys wanaimba juu ya, you know, sex. And I'm saying this with a lot of, nimekosa kizungu ya kumalizia hapo. But yeah, they are talking about what they do. My concern is, nikienda sahi primary school iko Ushago kwetu, wanaimba tu hivyo, hizo vitu wanafanya wanaziimba. So I feel like you guys know each other. And it's like, there's a clean version and there's the Kartelos and the Swats. Why is a question, why do you think that your generation, and this is based on research, is into drugs and that lifestyle? They don't even care about HIV and AIDS anymore.
Well, because the generation right above them have shown them that that's what is cool. And this generation... No. I mean, like the people who came before us.
Oh, akina nani?
Yes.
Akina MCJ, Nani, Churchill. Okay.
Let's just say, as the generation right before that, I wouldn't say Kina MCJ, I'm just saying right before that, as trying to show that that's what is cool. Even music from the States and from the Western side are trying to show kids that's what's cool. And kids, all they're trying to do is to fit in. And now that one person removed a song about that one, it may hit. So let me also do it, and let me also do it. And the time that you start listening to that kind of music, or that you start being influenced by such people, is when you get into such things. So I think a lot of things just come with, you know, the role models that you choose. Because if you choose a role model who likes shooting people and things, you will start thinking psychologically that, oh, maybe it's not so bad, you know. And when you start getting into that is when you start accepting things, and that's when you start writing music about it, and that's when the whole cycle continues. So I think it's the people who are just role models to such people.
Chiangana kena 17 years. So what should we do then? Sisi kama wazee wenu, what do you advise the government, the parents, your big sisters? What do we need to do?
Okay, two things.
Make sure that hamjaingia kwa your lifestyle.
Two things. One is what you're doing now, which is leading these people out of that pathway. The second thing is for us younger people who are not doing such to not attempt to do it. Because when you break, let's say you have 3 levels. You have 3 staircases. You have the first, which is okay, bad, then worst. If you remove the bad in the middle of the equation, the person won't be able to get to the worst spot. So I think it depends. I think it's just to stop, to break the cycle from the people who are not there. So I just advise people not to start.
Kartelo, hapo kwa bad good umeelewa?
Umeshika kila kitu bana, usinibebe pia hivyo. Usinibebe ndogo pia nimesoma.
Tela kwa sawa.
Uko na swali? Uko na swali?
Azi niko sawa. Kuna swali niko na
hauna shughuli kabisa.
Sina swali.
Okay. So then I think we can talk about your music now.
Yes.
You have 2 songs?
Yes, I have 2 songs.
The first one is called?
Happy With You.
Happy With You.
Yes.
And the second one?
It's called Tragedy. So...
Tragedy. Happy With You is a love song?
Yes, it is.
Have you written it to someone?
Actually, no. Sadly, I haven't. I write songs all the time. So I think I just wanted to write about something that someone else can relate to. I'm really into writing relatable music. And that's why I wrote something that a lot of people can understand and a lot of people can be wowed by and felt in their hearts. When I sing, I'm trying to think, when this person listens to this song, what emotions will it trigger? And it doesn't mean I'll keep writing a song that's so sweet and that's so... Sometimes you want to write music just for fun. Okay. But I want to just capture people's hearts first before I get there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you sing for us? You want to sing with the beats or a cappella?
What am I singing? Happy With You or what?
Happy With You, yes.
Okay. I had sung it at the beginning.
Can you do Tragedy then?
Okay. Let me sing from the hook. Fly, butterfly, don't let him get to your heart and your smile. He's not in love with you. He's just a lie. He's just a lie. You make me feel lost. You make me feel lost in your world of tragedy. Well, there is no remedy.
Azim, after saying what you've said and singing how you're singing, I'm wishing you nothing but the best. As in, me, I want to see you in Hollywood. I want to see you, I don't know where.
Thank you so much.
As in, you're the future. You have your star will shine. Mungu akubariki. Mama Nikita, wherever you are, you're doing an amazing job. She's here?
No.
Oh,
I'm sure she's watching.
She's watching, yes. Yeah. Mom, support tu msichana wako kabisa. God bless you. Mimi tu kila kitu ndawaomba. Mkipata pesa msinisahau tafadhali. Kumbuke hii siku. Na kitu ingine ambayo ndakuomba, huyo mtu amekaa kando yako msijuane. Kabisa.
But one more thing I wanted to talk about is
yes.
the fact that, something that should have been highlighted is that the song is about domestic violence.
Okay.
You guys have been hearing how guys are getting killed, women are getting killed, right? Right?
Yeah.
And I can't think of anybody who's written about domestic violence. And that's why when I sat down to write this song, I didn't just write to people, stop domestic violence or something like that. I needed something that whoever is going through it or whoever is doing it, whoever is the antagonist in this story, can get inspired to find the right way to go. And when I sing, you make me feel lost, I wanted whoever has gone through that part to realize what the person is making them feel and to finally find the wings to fly away. Because a lot of people who are going through domestic violence don't leave these relationships. And I know it's crazy for such a young person to be talking about this, but...
It's not crazy, by the way. Let me tell you why it's not crazy. And I think I'm going to be your best friend now. You have to know each other because you know so much and you're so young. Are you talking to God directly? What do you know that we don't know? How is 22 going to look like? This girl is so... yo. It's not crazy for a young person to talk like that. I think it's crazy that people are not talking about it. You get?
It's true.
As in, you don't know, man. It's a good thing. I love how you're thinking. I love that your music has a purpose. Mm-hmm. Like you didn't just wake up and sing about love. Chibude. You sang about something that is affecting our society and no one can even tell before you even say it. That's nice.
Thank you.
That's being an artist.
Thank you.
And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I don't know how to do these interviews, so I'm going to take a short break and I will be right back after. Where can we find your music?
You can find my music on YouTube. Just search Nikita Tragedy and Nikita Kering. Happy with you. Yes.
Nikita Kering.
Kering, yeah.
Happy with you.
Yes.
Mom. Nikiwa 17 ningekuwa naongea Kizungu hivi, my friend. Ningewazumbua sana hii town. Lakini ni sawa. Thank you so much. Pigeni Nikita makofi bwana.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to take a short break. To be honest, I'm overwhelmed. We're going to take a short break. Break. Sasa unacheka? Unacheka nini? Unacheka nini wewe? Lenga bro, usiongee mbaya hapa.
Oya. Mko freshi? Mko fiti? Sawa. So leo niko na vitu tatu kadha wa kadha nataka kuongelea. Tunaweza ongelea uoga, ama tuongelee stupidity, ama tuongelee chakula. Ni gani muhimu? Okay, tuanze na stupidity. Kama kuna watu tunaonanga stupid kwa hii dunia, ni watu wenye wana own football clubs za majuu. Sionangi kitu yenye inaweza fanya ununue mtu mmoja atijua anachezanga ball umununue 200 million. Atununue Neymar 200 million mtu mmoja hivi, one person. Ojo mimi ningekuwa ati na own club majuu, mimi atunipatie 200 million. Mimi ni mse wa ghetto, mimi najipanga. Nachukua 200 million. Mitachwani naziweka. Hizo ni za kuserereka kwanza. Nabaki na mitachwani. Niko na mita 150, si ndio? Mita 50, 20 nanunua Watford ikiwa mzima. Nimebaki na kitu one mbao, si ndio? One mbao ndio mimi naingia hapa hivi Kenya. Kitu kama 100,000 nanua Gor Mahia, alafu nimebaki na mita kama so. Hizo mita so zimebakia nachukua 20 million. Nakuja hapa Kenya, nachukua Babu Owino na Moses Kuria. Tukishindwa wanatusiana. Tumeongelea stupidity, tuingie kwa fear. Kwa sababu before juu nimeona Mulamwa ni best yangu sana, itakuwa so disrespectful tukikosa kuongelea chakula. Sisi kama maboi kuna kwa na kitu fulani, hata sio maboi kase tu wote wa ghetto, kuna kwa na kitu fulani tunakuanga nayo method inaitangwa kufufua ugali. Nani anaijua? Ukibakisha ka ugali kajana, the next day unakata 2 pieces, alafu unakaeka kwa maji na chemka kiache alafu unaongezea unga. Hiyo ndio inakuwa kufufua ugali. So ugali huko na emotions. So kufufua ugali unapata umekula ugali moja for 2 years. Juu umezirivive. Umekula ugali moja for 2 years. So ugali inabebanga moods za kitambo ikizibebanga tu pole. So unapatanga uko na ugali ulichukua ugali ulikula Monday. So ndio maana umeikula Friday lakini umeboeka. Unasikia uko na hangover, ni ugali ya Monday. So unaweza kuwa ni December umebeba ugali kutoka 2018, kutoka 2017, ni December 2019, lakini ugali imebeba feelings za mwaka mzima. So unakula ugali bite ya kwanza unasikia buda nasikia nimesota. Hiyo ni ugali ya Januari. Umekaa hivi kwa hoteli unauma ya pili unasikia kukatia waiter. Kumbe ni kimudu kia February kia Valentine's. Unauma tena, unasikia nika utaingia kwa shamba ulime. Kumbe sasa hii ni ugali ya March. Lakini sasa unauma bite ya 4, unasikia kulia, unasikia huzuni. Juu ni muda ya April, unaona ni kama wataua Yesu. Thank you, that was my time.
Wapi makofi ya Kartelo bwana? And by the way, Kartelo is in communication with Jacua. Huyu hapa mnamuona hapa. Jacua anakuja Kenya na huyu anampeleka Kayole. Pigeni Kartelo makofi bwana. He's doing very well. Hawa watu wote ambao mnatafuta Kartelo is very available. Lakini analipwa, si ndio bro? Ambia watu bwana unapewa kitu.
Hiyo muhimu.
But thank you so much for the support you're showing this young man. You're the future.
Thank you.
I wish kizungu yako ingekuwa kama wewe dem, lakini uko tu sawa,
No, my English is very good. Man, bring it on. Bring it on. I show you how it's done, son. Yeah, man.
Did you just call me son?
Ni kizungu tu tunajaribu. Lakini at least I can speak ile patwa. So bado naweza communicate.
The next guy who is coming here is the reason why Kartelo is here. Is called Seth Gore. Seth Gore is a Vines guy. He does funny things on the internet. And I feel like he's one of the most funniest people I've seen on the Instagram. And so I saw Kartelo on his page. Mlikuwa mmeshoot clip gani hiyo?
Ilikuwa
interview.
Ilikuwa interview.
Yes. And I thought it's important tumuite hapa kuja tuambie mambo ya Vines iko aje. Mabibi na mabwana wapi makofi, shangwe vigelegele za bwana Seth Gore. Karibu manze bro.
Asante sana manze.
Ndo ndugu yako?
Kartelo
akifanya hiyo video mkifanya. Umejua Kartelo follow?
Hii mwaka tu. Siwezi sema ni. Okay, I saw his clips. Hata niongee kizungu. Juu Nikita naendeleza hiyo.
Okay bro.
Okay. So I saw his clips on Twitter. They were trending.
Okay.
So beshango anaitwa Mutinda akaniambia tafuta boys. Okay. Nikaenda Instagram DM.
Okay.
Then the same day tukapatana. Kumbe anaishi Kayole, mimi naishi hapo karibu na Lavi.
Wewe ni Babi.
But 30 kilometers from Lavi, Buru.
Okay.
Okay. So he came to my place the same day. Then tukakama up ni mtu tusemaje? Sini watu spontaneous.
Okay.
Hatukuwa na scripts.
Okay.
Sema kamera ndio hiyo tuchape.
Okay.
Kazi kaanza.
Umefanya videos for how long?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
When you're starting, what was your idea? Where did you want to go with the Vines?
Honestly, hakuna inspiration story behind this. Ilikuwa tu kitu
doing
tunafanya to your time ya kuingia university kukava your time.
Okay.
Then nikaona ni kitu inanibamba.
Okay.
Nikaendelea nayo. Na kasi sasa hii ndio career yangu sasa.
Okay.
Okay.
Vines.
Yeah, Vines is not Vines really, but
Content
creation.
So you're telling me that because I've seen your car, you've bought a car.
Sema hizo vitu.
No, ni sawa.
Unaweza talk hapo.
As in you live well.
Yeah.
You don't beg, you don't steal. Using Vines.
Yeah.
Hizo clip na record na simu yako.
I use it depends ni type gani yako.
But that's how you started. My idea is
I started with a phone.
With a phone.
Okay. Hapa kitu naweza ambia watu si lazima uwe na hizi kamera bigi kwanza. Kitu ni idea. Vile utaishoot ni sawa. I used to borrow a friend's phone because it was better. Huyo jamaa kwa hapa anaitwa Majas.
For real?
Yeah. Na nishapa kile so nilikuwa kuja suburbs at least video ionekane vizuri presentation. Check. So I used to use his phone. Yeah, alikuwa na iPhone 3 sijui. But inafanya. But ni better kuliko yangu. So we used to use his phone.
Okay.
Then baadaye content ndio kila kitu. Content is king.
Okay.
But
I agree.
so with the time obviously lazima improve fanya quality ya video ikuwe better. So with the time ukidoi kiingia
unatumia do
kwa production. Yeah.
So then when you create a space like that one, I'm feeling like when I'm struggling to start a platform for myself, I'm even borrowing phones. I've gone through a lot. I've made it. I have a space where I'm making money. Okay. Then why do you go back and give someone like Kartelo a chance in your platform?
Ini kitu moja Big Ted alinishow wengi. Vitu zikikufanyikia poa, create a bigger table, not a bigger fence. Kila mtu lazima kule. Si ati akiingia comedy ungangu itakatika. Unapata? So juu tunafanya vitu diverse. Anafanya vitu zake oya. Mimi hufanyanga situational saa zingine. Mulamu afanya vitu. Kila mtu akule. Rona anafanya vitu zake.
Kila mtu akule. I agree. Kila mtu akule.
Unaona vile the same way.
I agree kabisa.
The same way vile Churchill aliopen hizo mlango. Alafu wewe ukifika hapo na pia mtu mwingine platform. Ni kuendeleza. Angekuwa mchoyo hata si atungekuwa hapa sasa. Big Ted angekuwa mchoyo hizo siku zake. Churchill angekuwa hapo pale hapo sasa.
And big up Big Ted. Big Ted has helped you a lot. Big Ted makofi. Big Ted, I knew you through Big Ted because he Big Ted used, I don't know, he kept alikuwa na kama ananiambia juu ya boy. Unajua do you know how boring it is mtu anakuambia juu ya kiboy. Alafu unaingia Instagram unapata ni rangi imeshika kabisa. So Ted used to tell me about you sana, ananiambia maana kuna kijana anaitwa Seth. Au kijana anafanya Vines. Vines sasa ni ndio kufanya nini?
Okay. Vine was an app. Vine ilikuwa app ilikufa 2013 I think. Okay? Na kula Vine saa moja huko majua alikuwa anaitwa King Batch. So huo ndo mtu nilikuwa na look forward to, okay? Up to, set forward to. What?
Okay.
Nakuambukizwa na hii nini yako.
Bro, unajua kizungu mpaka hiyo kusumbua hivyo. Unajua mimi nikimake mistake ya kizungu hata saa nyingine sijuangi. As in mimi endelea tu.
Baze kizungu ni sumbua kiasi, but I'm good in written English. Hii kuongea ndio ngori kiasi. Anyway, so Vine was an app that died in 2013. So nikaanza tu from Instagram. Vine's are short comical videos. Ilikuwa 6 seconds. Hebu unaweza check out in 6 seconds.
I remember. Well, mimi ni mnoma usicheze na mimi, but yeah, I hear you.
It was the hardest thing to do. But ukishaizoea then ikakuja Instagram ilikuwa na only 15 seconds. Ikakuwa ngumu sana ku transition. Hiyo content itatoka wapi sasa? So from then Instagram ikaleta 1 minute. YouTube sikuenda YouTube. I just stuck to Instagram and nikaingia Twitter.
Okay.
Okay. But I can't be everywhere.
You can, by the way. I feel like the thing is said just to advise you. You can be everywhere if you want. It's a game of numbers. Never forget. It's the more you accumulate, the more the check will be. Trust me.
But I prefer. I prefer.
I know, but I'm saying you can even give your people those other accounts for Facebook for people.
No,
you know, people. One thing I've learned about people, as people. We just want content. You watch content.
Yeah.
And so the more we get the content, the more we if it's good content, it's good content. I don't care where it is.
True.
It's on TV, it's on radio, it's on YouTube, it's where people are gonna watch. And I feel like you've done an amazing job for yourself. You've created employment for yourself and your friends.
Yeah, watu wengi sana.
Pigeni huyu kijana makofi. How old are you, Seth? Yeah, hujafika 30.
I'm 23.
Ako 23. 23. I'm create employment. Kuna hii mama mlikuwa mnafanya hii.
Weka gari hapo. Mkubwa. Panua. Panua mdomo si hiyo. Aya, puliza. Hivyo. Hapo. Puliza.
Catch me like on the highway and I've been driving for over 20 years and you come talk very big nonsense to me. It's alright. Stop using your time. Stop using your good time because that is where you go wrong.
Sawa director. Seth.
Nakwambia sana kujiona kwa TV.
For real, for you?
Yeah,
I love watching myself. I can watch myself the whole day. Si unaona? Watu kama nyinyi ndio ofisi kama Nakada zilifunguliwa. As in, hii sasa hii ni bangi gani? It's okay, director. It's okay.
Any movie that has I do a lot of parodies. So any movie that has a dance scene, wanafanya tu nonsense guys. So unachukua unaweka exaggerate. That's what a parody.
In Kenya, who inspires you in Kenya when it comes to Vines or online content?
Vines in
online content. Let me
online
tell you.
content. Kartelo.
Sema tu Njugush akona a unique way of doing whatever he does.
Okay, I agree.
Ainanga cinematography like when shoot na angles, you drone whatever. Anaweza weka tu camera hapo aanze kuongea na ana pass information at the end of the day. I like the way he does it, his adverts. Okay? Akunanga semaje?
You can't tell whether he's
anauza kitu hata bila kujua anakuuzia. That is creativity.
Yes.
So ninasema Njugush ako pale juu online content. Nilipenda kitu jamaa alifanya na Eric Omondi. Yo stuff ilikuwa kali sana. Hiyo ndio sa parody sasa.
Yeah. And I mean Kenyan comedians, I don't know which one. I mean ni wengi but sijui mgani maybe
I don't know.
Maybe natuko hapa, so I'm just asking.
You know, I don't categorize myself as a comedian per se. Ndio maana hata sipendangi kufanya stand up. Mimi ni content creator. Niko na spontaneous times zangu. Sikwangi mfani kila saa. Kuna saa zingine tu unapanda town natembea tu chillax but niko na my boys kama vile tulikuwa hapo nje before tuingia hapa. Sina fani saa zingine yeah. So mimi si comedian
you are a comedian.
I'm a content creator.
You are a comedian, my friend.
Okay.
You are a comedian. Let me tell you,
I'm a comedy consultant.
I feel like Seth, you can make a great host.
What?
For real, you can make a great. You know, Big Ted is one of the greatest hosts. He is MC wa president. Sahi. It's cause he wasn't a comedian per se, but he had some sense of humor. You know, like he would come on stage before Churchill comes on stage, he'll crack a few jokes. I think you can do that with time. So stand up ni kuzoea. Stand up comedy ni kuzoea. And at the end of the day, stand up comedy strategy tu ni content. When you have content, it doesn't matter whether you have confidence or not. People will laugh. People will laugh kabisa. Unajua huyu hata vile alikuja hapa alikuwa anapiga jokes, alikuwa anapiga hiyo jokes akiwa hapa. Mnakumbuka? Alikuwa hapa, alipigia hapa. Alikuwa hapa akiambia huyu, bala ambie hawa. Sijui Yesu akafanya nini na Yesu leo amepiga hapa peke yake. But thank you so much bro, you're doing an amazing job. You came
job. Boys wangu hapa ni artist.
Yes.
Hiyo chora anaitwa Bruce. Niko na kuja hapa tucheki kazi zake kiasi.
I think director, this is how I feel. Kwa sababu we have a guy here is called your friend. He's called Baraka tutampea chance next week ndio tumpatie time mob. So apologize for me so that we can have Bruce for now. Ndio. Bruce, karibu manzi.
So huyu jamaa tumekuwa naye tangu form 1
high school. For real?
Yeah, alianza kuchora ni ule mtu mmoja yako Daro, yeye asikizi anachora
moja. Anachora tu.
Anachora mwalimu.
Okay.
Hadi siku moja akamwambia chore principal basi.
Na akamchora?
Akamchora.
Vile anakaa?
Vile anakaa.
So bro umekuwa ukichora for how long? I mean professionally?
Professionally. Professionally nikutoka tuseme form 3.
Form 3. Umse amekuimpact aje kwa
hiyo? Umse ni mtu wangu mbaya. For real. Amebuy painting zangu kaa 4 ama 5 size.
Yeye mwenyewe.
Na zote nazieka price yani legit. Na yeye anasema leta.
How much? Like how much?
Acha nisiseme.
How much is this one?
Okay. Kama hii ni 4,000.
4,000?
Chatu nikuletea.
Uko na juu nataka kubai moja, sitaki kununua kitu ambayo itaharibu nyumba yangu. Ningenunua hii sijui ni nani.
Ukiingia kwa nyumba Ted, kuna bigi fulani hapo.
Yes.
Nina alichora. Hata kwa kabogo fulani alichora kabogo nyingine.
Yeah. Wow. Bro, fanya aje? Just bring for me moja inakaa hivi.
Yep.
Actually nichoree yangu, nichorea kwa nyumba yangu najaribu kwa kama comedians wale wa Deadly. Nichoree yangu na unichorea nichoree yangu na unichorea huyu.
Ya Kartelo.
But what do you want to tell Kenyans? Where can we find your stuff and support you?
Ninaweza semaje? Mimi acha nikushow. Seth tunachika dini. Acha cheza chini. Seth anakuga mtu wangu mbaya by the Seth.
Ujibu na English.
Okay. Ni
Seth is your guy.
Seth ni bro. So mimi nasemanga wasanii most times inakoga yani sisi tumechukuliwa ni kuonekana tu background as in inakoga mimi sipendi venye inakoga as in kuna music video alafu unaona art nyuma lakini atukui appreciated venye inafaa. Wasanii ni watu wa maana, si ndio?
Yes.
Visual artist. Mimi ni visual artist. Okay. Kuna types mingi za artist lakini tunafaa tu pay attention.
Kidogo tu direct. Just 1 minute. Please.
Kwa visual artist. Sisi juu unakumbuka ngoma za kina nini necessary noise unachiki graffiti nyuma nini. Ilikuwa gani art na ni sisi. Okay. Sisi ni watu wa maana.
I agree. Geni jamaa makofi ya So this is what we are going to do. After you finish drawing me and this guy, you bring them, then we'll do now a show. Yenye ina Seth. Yenye ushindi ukisema Seth hapa. Hiyo lugha ya mtaa inakuangaje? Hiyo lugha ya msee akichocha msee mwingine sana. Sitaki kusema kulamba, but unalamba sana, but ni sawa tu. So once you're done, you'll come back with the art and then we'll talk more about your art. We'll give you a beautiful interview.
Haina mambo.
But you're doing a good job and I wish you all the best also.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Ni
you so
pleasure
much,
kuwa
Seth. Asante manze.
Yeah.
Asante Seth for coming. Thank you so much Nikita and everyone who watched our show tonight. Thank you so much for supporting our show. This show is more than just comedy. It's more than the name itself. So thank you so much guys for watching, supporting us. Wherever you are, my mom, I love you so much. And yeah, we have come to the end of our program tonight. And good night. God bless you.